What up, Buttercups? How are you today? I'm just coming to you today with a really short video on why it is so important to place your blush and contour correctly. If that's something that interests you, stick around. We're going to talk about it. I don't know where you're at. I don't know what your weather's like, but here in Texas, it's 32 degrees and I'm over it. Like, real deal, over it. It has been like cold for the last week. I know I shouldn't complain because I know that there are lots of places that are much worse than what we are, but I am not a cold weather person at all, and I'm just over it now. Today we're going to talk about why it's so important, or actually we're not even going to talk a whole lot about it. I'm going to show you the difference between or actually the way or the placement of your contour and your blush can make or break your makeup look. One side of my face I'm gonna put it on like completely wrong, and the other side I'm gonna put it on the right way. Now, that doesn't mean that if you put the blush on the what I would call the wrong side, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. Because if that's how you do it and you love it and it works for you, then you stick to that. Me personally, it doesn't work for me, so I'm just going to show you what works for me. So I found out some information about contour and bronzing. You do know that bronzing and contouring are basically the same thing, but the color's different. So when you are contouring, you want a color that is more on the cool side or the gray side to create shadow, and a bronzer is more on the warm side to create that nice glowy bronzy look. I didn't know that. Now that doesn't mean that you can't use a bronzer or a warm tone for your contour, because you certainly can, and that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to place it right here on the lower part of my cheekbone, and we're going to take our brush and we're going to blend upwards. Okay? So placing the line here gives you the illusion of a little bit of a higher cheekbone. Okay? And we're going to place our blush right on top of that. And remember, we are not coming past this imaginary line here because we want to keep everything on the outer part of our face. And we're going to blend that up. You want to blend everything upwards. Okay? And if you want to diffuse the line a little bit, you just take your blender brush and you just diffuse that out a bit. Okay? And if you want it even more dramatic, you're going to take your beauty blender and you're going to dip it into your setting powder. And you're going to run it right along the bottom of that line. And it's just going to accentuate that cheekbone even more. So on this side, we're going to place it a little bit lower, and we're going to see the difference between the two sides. So we're going to find that hollow, and we're going to bring our contour into that hollow. And just like the other side, we're going to bring it up. And then we're going to apply our blush on top of that. And I'm going to bring it across that line. Remember, our imaginary line is here. So I'm going to bring it past that. So, can you see the difference? I certainly can. This weighs my face down, kind of accentuates my chubby cheek here, and gives me the look of, it just kind of makes this whole side of my face heavy. This side, on the other hand, looks nice and lifted. So for me personally, I like this side better because it actually gives me the illusion of a lift, of a higher cheekbone. It gives me the brightness that I want in the center of my face. This even slims my face a bit. So I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. This one just seems to make my face look fuller, which I don't like. I like that nice slender look. I just personally prefer this side. It gives me a fresher look. It gives me a lifted look, thins out my face a little bit, which I really like. This side just makes everything seem very heavy to me. So let me know in the comments, which side do you like better? And what technique is it that you use for your contour and your blush? I just think that it's pretty fascinating and amazing that we can create illusion and that we can make things look so different just by placement and just by color and just by moving a few things around. It's just crazy to me. I love it. You know what else I'm gonna do really quick? I've been watching these beautiful people create a smile or a lift on the corner of their mouth just with a liner, and we're gonna try that. I want to see if I can create the illusion of that little lift here at the corner of my mouth. So I'm gonna do it a little bit different on here too. So I want to do this little flick right here to see if I can kind of make the illusion of a smile or a lifted lip on this side. So this side I overlined just a bit and I flicked right here at the corner, a little bit up. This side I lined close to the line and I went all the way to the corner of my mouth. We want to see, once we get our lipstick on, what it's going to look like. So, which side of the face do you like best, guys? I'm thinking this one. I like this one. Okay, we're gonna half and half it. I'm gonna show you half and half. I hope this is gonna work. Okay, now can you see the heaviness? Yeah, I can really tell a difference, guys. Can you? So, which side do you prefer? This side, the lifted side, or the not lifted side? I prefer the lifted side. Subtle changes, but like when you're really looking at it, it changes like everything. Let me know in the comments, guys, do you notice a difference between the two sides? Or is it just my imagination? Yeah, I can tell a difference. Big difference for me. It changes, it just looks like it changes the structure of things. It's really crazy. I cannot believe that just placement, that this is just placement of makeup. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and play a little bit because I've been hearing a lot about this placement stuff and I know I've heard it, but I really wanted to see it in action and see if it actually changed the look of my makeup. And I believe that yes, it certainly does. So leave me a comment. Let me know what side you guys prefer. Do you notice a difference? Have you guys played with placement of your makeup on your face, and has it changed the way that you do your makeup? It definitely has changed mine. So anyway, guys, I hope that you have an amazing day. If you would, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so that we can hang out and talk about makeup all the time. That would be amazing. It just lets the YouTube algorithm know that I'm out here in the universe, and I would appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. And always remember, guys, just how blessed you are and not how stressed you are. I know how easy it is to lose track of that, but let's just remember how blessed we truly are. And until the next time, guys, have a fabulous day. Bye.